Assalamu alaikum. I am Salman Khan from the world of IT. In this topic training, you will learn about how to create a life cycle rule. Life cycle management. Life cycle management is used so that objects are stored cost effectively throughout their life cycle. A life cycle configuration is a set of rules that define the actions applied by S3 to a group of objects. The life cycle defines two types of actions. First one, transition actions. Second one, expiration actions. Transition actions. When you define the transition to another storage class, for example, you choose to transit the objects to standard IS storage class 30 days after you have created them, or archive the objects to the Glacier storage class 60 days after you have created them. Expiration actions. You need to define when objects expire. The Amazon S3 deletes the expired object on your behalf. Suppose business generates a lot of data in the form of text files, images, audios, or videos, and the data is relevant for 30 days. Only after that you might want to transition from standard to standard. IIS storage cost is lower. After 60 days, you might want to transit to Glacier storage class for the long time archival. Perhaps you want to expire the object after 60 days completely, so Amazon has a service known as Lifecycle Management, and this service exists within S3 bucket. Life cycle policies. Use life cycle rules to manage your object. You can manage the life cycle of an object by using a life cycle rule that defines how Amazon S3 manage objects during their lifetime. Automate transition to target storage. Lifecycle allows you to transition objects to standard IS storage class automatically and then to the Glacier storage class. Expire your objects using the lifecycle rule. You can automatically expire your objects. Creation of lifecycle rule. Sign in to the AWS Management Console. Go to Services. Click on the S3 service. Create a new bucket in S3. Enter the bucket name and then click on the Next button. Now you can configure the options, that is, you can set the versioning, server access, logging, etc. I have all the settings as default and then click on the Next button. Set the permissions. I have all the permissions as default and then click on the Next button. Click on the Create Bucket button. Finally, the new bucket is created whose name is Verify Tech. Move to the Management tab. We use the life cycle. Click on Add Life Cycle Rule and then enter the rule name. Click on the Next button. You can create the storage class transition in both the current version and the previous version. Initially, I create the transition and the current version. Check the current version and then click on the Add Transition. First transition 30 days after the creation of an object storage class is converted to standard and frequently access storage class. Second transition 60 days after the creation of an object storage class is converted to Glacier storage class. Similarly, we can do with the previous version objects. Check the previous version and then add transitions. Click on the Next. Now we expire the object after its creation. Suppose we expire the current and previous version objects after 425 days of its creation. Click on the next button. Life cycle rule. Click on the save button.